Of course, I start talking and there's nothing going on because I have no audio. Yay. Oh, man. I really wish I could solve this problem once and for all. I do everything I can. I've even researched it and I could not find any solution to the problem. That every single time I bring up a show, it starts me off at quote unquote default, which is nothing. And I don't know how to set the default. It is a pain in the keister. All right, so I was just telling everyone, yet telling no one, that I have no chips ready. The reason for that is because I have spent way too much time trying to find, acquire, and locate chips that seemingly disappeared into thin air. I have no idea where they are. So, we're going to have to make chips anew for everyone tonight. I think instead of playing with poker chips, I'll find something like this and I'll get everybody that way. I do have stickers. Vincent Gladue, no, we don't do that here. If you have coins for sale and you want to sell them, you can contact me by email, cd@coppercoins.com, and we will talk about purchasing them. But this is not a show where we buy and sell coins. I have a lot of stuff to add in. You see all the silver I'm putting together right now. No flip inserts. We're going to do this the easy/hard way. So, yeah, we are going to have to play the game the hard way and write everybody's name down and the number you are doing, and I will dispose of these when we are finished tonight. And, well, at that point, I will move on to looking for Sean Carver, 30 instead of 20. Got you, sir. Gotcha. 30 instead of 20. No problems. I'm watching the chat while I'm going on and on. Okay, add 10 to Mickey. Mickey. Gotcha, Mickey. Thank you. So you're 20 total now. So what I'm going to have to do is just get my sheet out, put my big boy pants on, and start rocking it. Because, well, that's all I've got. Let's see here. Let me get a book together and start writing names. Sorry about this, folks. Sometimes our life falls apart and we can't seem to glue it all back together at once. Takes a little time, you know. All right, Alex. In for 20. Brad Anderson is in for 20. Dan McCumber is in for 20. James Johnson is in for 10. Let me roll around here and see. Okay. James Johnson in for 10. James Valley is in for 20. Jeff Seeley, doing this partially in alphabetical order. Jeff Seeley is in for 20. And I have not sent invoices on the new arrivals, but we will do that tonight. Nanastax is in for 10. Appreciate it, Russell. Thank you, sir. I have you on the list. 20 coins. Let me keep up with this here. Come on. Okay, next up, Otis is in for 10. Then I have Raymond is in for 10. Sissy in for 20. Trip Wit, I'm showing 10. Mickey Fur is in for 20. Fat Baxter, good evening, sir. Mohawk, how are you doing? Let's see, where did I go next? Frosty is in for 20. Ben Sanborn is in for 50. Joe McBride is in for 20. Hello, Mr. McBride. Brad Anderson. Did I get Brad? Oh, I think I got Brad already. Yes, I got Brad already. Bo Palmer is in for 20. JM is in for 20. Southern Coin Hunter in for 10. Carl is in for 30. Russell is in for 20. Kevin Dobbs is in for 20. Sean Carver is in for 30. Doug Rezak is in for 15. It is the IT birthday. I hope she shows up. Sean Lyons, or Shiny Coin Guy, is in for 30. And that is all I have for now. I'm going to go ahead and start filling out stickers. And we are going to give away some stickers today. We have 6 game stickers, 6 bonus stickers, all going to play, hopefully, today, if we can find the stickers in our stash. All right. Stephen Dallas. Request? Did you have a request? No, sir, I have not seen it. And good evening to you, Steve. I've got 6 games, 6 bonus. Whole bunch of silver. Running a $5 shoot. $25 pulls. Got you, Steve. Thank you. Mr. I Hate PayPal. Or what was it? PayPal sucks? I can't remember. That was the funniest thing. Blaine requested 20. Did I not put Blaine in? Okay. I got Blaine in for 20 now. Thank you. And Richard in for 10. And Steve in for 25. Let me get those all made up real quick. Steve. For 25. Got Sane Blaine. For 20. And we have Richard for 10. All right. Kimberly D. Hello, how are you doing today? She wants 10. Thank you very, very much. I got your name in right there. Okay. Now, all of this stuff. I got a couple stickers left, as I am reminded. Bonus, bonus, bonus. Game, game, game. All right. Let me take this out of the way. And is that a name? Yes, it is. Okay, this is going to be a little bit on the precarious side, but we're going to get it done nonetheless. I'm going to put everybody in a box, or in a bag, sorry, in my bag. Wow. That would be a lot of poker chips if I had poker chips today. All right, here they go. All in the same bag I put poker chips in. All right. Stack up my... I always do this right in front of everybody so you can absolutely see that I am definitely throwing this stuff in there. Because I've had people get 50 coins and no stickers. Oops, there's Brad. All right. And silver, silver, silver. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dimes, 2 quarters and 2 half dollars going in there this time. That is on top of what is already in, around, and in there. So just a random mix of stuff all over. I try to get it in there as randomly as I possibly can, and I draw as randomly as I possibly can. Here go my stickers. 12 stickers going in the box today, and I'm sure plenty of stickers that had already been in the box that will be there for us today. I'll do that, Brad. Gotcha. Nah, I don't think Sherman ate. If he did eat them, I'll have to follow him around with a bag and see if they come out. See how that works out, right? All right. We are ready. Ready to get a move on. Get all these extraneous pieces out of my way. I have an old stack of bags I'm going to use today. I guess you guys don't care as long as they're all in bags. You don't really care what the bag looks like, right? All right. Let's draw and get started. First person's going to be this one right here, Nanostax. And on deck will be Sissy. Nanostax up first, Sissy second. Let's go ahead and pull for Nanostax. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's a sticker. 9 and 10. We got a sticker. Got a 76 proof. There's a 91 proof. There's an 06 proof, a 1950 Philadelphia, a 2010 proof, a 1995 proof, 2010 proof nickel. There's a 2003 Arkansas statehood quarter proof, and that is our bonus. Look at there, silver dime. Boom, got a silver dime and a bonus right out of the block. All right, bonus coin. This right here, it's a 1942S. Uncirculated 1942S Lincoln cent. That's a $15 coin. And then, so that's for our bonus. Nanostax, I hope you enjoyed that. I am just going to put your little name chips into your bags with your coins. That way, I don't have to take any time to write anything. We've already got it together. Just like that. I might do that this way from now on. How about that? I might order... You know what I think I should do? I think I should order some one-sided wooden nickels. Stop it, Sherm. Hey, quit. He's down there licking on himself. Licking on his feet. All right, Sissy is up next. And on deck goes JM. Sissy up next. Let's get it. 20 coins. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. I know I got at least one sticker out of that. I may have gotten more. There's a 55. There's an 83 proof nickel. Another 55. Build a roll of those. $50 roll. There's an 83 proof. A 2000 proof. 2010 proof nickel. There's a 72 proof nickel. 75 proof nickel. 1959 proof nickel. 1961 proof. 1991 proof nickel. 1958 proof nickel. 58 proof nickel there. And there is another silver dime out of there. Two people, two silver dimes. There is a 1970 S proof. 1987 proof. A 1964 proof. A 1945 S. There's your sticker. 1962 proof nickel with a game. 1970 S Lincoln Cent there, and a 1972 S Lincoln Cent proof. All right. So we're going to get her coins into a bag. Winner, winner. That's right. Winner, winner. Chicken dinner. And then we're going to play the game based on a 1962 proof nickel. We're going to start it. Oh, once again, I don't have my marker. We will make one. This nice piece of paper here. We'll fold it in half. And we will use it as a marker. And there it is. That's where we're going to start. Sissy's game. 1962. We're going to go higher. Oof, it's a 1942. Well, you know we can't do that. So 1942, we're definitely going to go higher this time. There we go, a 57 proof. 1957 proof. I'm going to do a higher again. 1954. Well, we've got a 54S, we've got a 57 proof, we've got a 1942 plain, and a 1962 proof nickel out of that game. Got slaughtered by the old coins. Got slaughtered by the old coins there. All right, there's Sissy's. Do you mind? Dog over here crop dust in the room. Oh, yeah, those odds were really rough. Because I was calling higher at a 1950, 57? That should have been higher. Turned out to be a 54S. JM, but at least it got good coins out of it, right? Ben Sanborn comes up next. JM, current. Let's get it on. JM's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oops. I didn't want that one. 13, 14, 15, 16. Oop, there's a sticker. 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right. I got a 1967 SMS. Let me do that so we can at least see what we've got. All right. A 1958D, a 2002, a 1943 uncirculated Lincoln Cent. There's a 67 SMS, a 1989 proof dime, a 61 proof, a 95 proof, a 2017 proof, a 1975 proof. Ooh, looky there. See, there's an older silver quarter from a different era. So I told you guys that we've got old stickers and new stickers. I don't ever fish the stickers back out. Once I stick them in the boxes, they stay in the boxes. Okay, no stickers so far. Stickers, bonuses, goodies, everything. All right, 93S, a 2017 there. There's a 62 proof nickel. There's a 73 proof nickel. A 2004 proof nickel. That's going to be the bonus coin. A 74 proof cent. There's a 56 proof nickel. That's a good one. A 76 proof cent and a 1956 Lincoln cent. And we're drawing from right here for the bonus, and that's a 1997 proof cent. 1997 proof cent for JM. What is that? 3 people now, and 3 people have gotten... Yep. 3 people and 3 people have gotten silver. That's what I was looking for. Right? Wait a minute. There we go. I'll be packing everything up and mailing it out tomorrow. I have sent out invoices for this week except for the people who got in this pool today. I'll be sending those invoices after the show. If you have not yet received your invoices, please check your spam folder, your junk folder, or just go into your PayPal and look for the request. All right, Ben, 50 coins. We're going to need a grocery sack for this lot. All right, here we go. And then Carl gets 30. We're getting the big ones out of the way early. All right, so Ben, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's a sticker. It's a bonus sticker. There's a bonus. 11. There's a bonus sticker. And there's his bonus. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. Halfway done. Let's see, there's 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, put you back, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Oh, there's a, never mind, that's 48 with the bonus, 49, and 50. So 3 bonus stickers in there. 3 bonus stickers in there. All right, let's start going through them. Gallon zipper bag, there you go. All right. I'm only going to stop and mention the ones that are like high dog stuff. Save my voice just a little bit here. You guys can see what I'm looking through here. I want to make sure I didn't miss any stickers. I know I didn't miss any bonus stickers, but I didn't see any game stickers, so we shall check. That's a 53 there. It's nice. I can feel the stickers on the back if they're there. There's another 43 Philly. '47 Philly. Ooh, man. The color on this coin. 1953D. Philadelphia. 53 plain. You see the toning on that? Oh. Why did I put those in there? Oh, yeah, because I like people to get nice coins. Let's see, let's keep going. 03, there's a 1954 D. There's an 03 nickel, 54. Is that another? That's not another toner. So there's a 1940 D. 1940 D. There's a 47. There's a bunch of decent coins. Oh, that's one of the bonus coins. There's a 65 SMS nickel. I kind of light up when I get the old stuff or kind of higher grade stuff. There's another one of the bonuses we got. Should be 3 bonuses in here altogether. There's a 51D. There's an 05. No, a 2002 proof $50. 2002 proof $50. There's an 81, 79 quarter, then another 81 nickel, and a 93 nickel. Man, that's a lot of coins. That's a whole lot of shaking going on. Didn't get any silver in that one, though. So you see what I'm saying? People are getting 10 and 20 coins and they're pulling silver. People getting 50 coins and he didn't pull any silver. By averages, he should have pulled 2 or 3 silver coins. But it just didn't work out that way. And trust me, at the speed I'm rifling through these, there's no way I could pull sleight of hand to make it anything other than exactly what it is. All right, there we go. Ben's 50 coins with bonuses. Nice. Man, that's going to require extra weight. Carl's 30. Let's start for Carl's 30 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I don't think I got any stickers yet. I've been feeling, but I don't think I got any. Let me check these real quick. No stickers. Hey, Eric. All right, here's 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Way back here. Okay, that's 30. Let's get through them. Here's 86 proof $50 to start with. That's a 1963 proof there. And the original cellophane plastic from the proof set. The 49D. And 44. 77 proof, 92, and a 1958 proof nickel. All right, that was good. Wasn't great. No silver, no stickers. And that was a 30 coin pull. Sure, go lay down. Go. You've been given food, you don't need a snack. We'll go on a walk after we get finished here. So, it ain't nothing I'm going to give you right now. So, oh, sorry. I got the on deck messed up there. James Valley comes up now. And then Kevin Dobbs on deck. All right, here we go. James Valley for 20. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19, and 20. Did not feel a sticker. Yeah, Eric, this time around, I did not have any of the poker chips. I somehow have vanished all of my poker chips. So we wrote on these instead, and I'm just including these in the bag so I don't have to write on the bag. Nice, right? Okay, let's see what all is here. 67, there's a 47, 07, 2000. I started pricing some of this stuff. I am floored at the prices that people are getting for post-2000 proof coins. Some of these proof coins are selling for $8, $10, $12 a piece. That's kind of amazing. Lost chat. Oh, you lose it and have to come back. All right, there's James Valley. I'll get this all sorted up this evening and pack it up tomorrow. Get everything to the post office during the day tomorrow. There's Kevin and Kim. Kim comes up next. Kevin right now for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. I did not feel a sticker that time around. Let's see if we got anything spatial. 58 proof nickel. There's a 2012 proof cent. Those are, man, these are close to $10 now. There's a 2019, look, $8. Nuts. 2010. All right, Kevin. Got a nice little selection of coins. No stickers, no silver. I can't do the dog cameo. My camera is not working. The one that I would show the dog with is not working. And all the other ones are mounted, and I'd have to dismount them and then remount them. I'll go through that. You needed both of those proofs? That's awesome. All right, there we go. Kimberly D comes up next. I fueled your proof collecting bug. That's awesome. Richard's up next. Kimberly, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I didn't get any stickers that time either. Another 2019 there. 2012. 52D. There's a 2010 nickel. And a 1999 cent. It's a penny. It's a penny. Look, Sergeant Carter, I got a penny. All right. There we go. Get me another name out of here because Richard's up next. After Richard will come Raymond. Richard, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's a sticker. 10. Just wonder if we drain the pond yet. There's a 01. There's a 58 proof Lincoln Cent there. 1990, a 75, a 67. 67s are SMS. They're not actually proof. There's an 07, an 01. It's got a little fleck of stuff on top of the plastic there. A 64, a 76, and a 59. Where is our sticker? Oh, looky there. We got a game sticker. Richard, are we playing the game or are we going to have Chuck do it for us? I don't know if he's actually even in here right now. I'm not showing him here. All right. Thanks, Trip. Will do. Let's go ahead and get Richard's game. I'm going to start it right there. Oh, Richard, you'll try. Okay. Richard, you're going to start with 1976. Where are we going to go from there? Higher or lower? Higher. Higher than a 76. You can't lose on this one. There's a 98. You did get it higher. Okay. Next up, 1998. Higher or lower? Yeah, 76 is not one of the easier years to start from. I even get myself back down trying to figure that one out. Southern Coin Hunter, no, I did not, but we can certainly get you in there. When you do come up, you might have to remind me, however, but I'll get you in the list right now. There we go. 98 lower, says Richard. And it's not. It's 2014. 2014. Well, what a bummer. I feel sad that Richard only got a couple of coins out of that, so we're going to give him a bonus coin. Bonus coin, there's a 61 proof nickel. Wish the bonus could have been a little better, but you got a bonus. You checked your bank account, and she said it was okay? Your loan officer? All right, Raymond Lungi is up next, and then we're going to move to Blaine. Same Blaine. All right. Raymond, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's a sticker. 9 and 10. I'm telling you, the people with 10 today are getting the stickers. I don't know why it's working out that way. There's an 04, an 87. There's a 2010, an 04 nickel. There's a 1989 proof $50. An 02, a 92, a 95, and that's where we're going to start the game from. A 95. There's a 44S and a 1980 proof nickel. Joseph, when you hear this, exit and come back. Your lag might get better. Raymond, I don't think is here. So I'm going to stuff the box right there. And we're going to play from that point. 1995, we're going to go lower. It is. 88, we're going to go lower again. 1956, sorry. All right, from 56, I'm going to go higher. Oop, 1955. Well, bummer. We got a few extras out of it, though. Got a few goodies. Once in a while, I'm prime to go 20, 25 coins, and then sometimes I fall flat on my face after the first step. It's like I can't even get to the first hurdle. I'm tripping on my own shoelaces before I start the race. All right. Blaine for 20. And then on deck is Alex for 20. Blaine, let's get going. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. I did not feel a single sticker. Nothing great either. Nothing out of the ordinary great. Let's see. Yeah, we did get him a proof $50 on a whim. Sometimes I get a whim. And I get what I get. Oh, you'll appreciate this for sure. Starting first class, Eric. Found out last Thursday that I have finally, after 29 years of fighting, I have been elevated to the level of 100% service-connected disabled. I mean, not that a person wants to be disabled, but when they are, they certainly like to get compensation for it. Here we go. Sean, you're up next. 30. All right, Alex for 20. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. I can't wait till I get into a national park for free for the first time. That would be awesome. And it's my thanks to Steve in Dallas for helping me get there. If you're a disabled vet, Steve offers assistance to people. I don't know if you really wanted me saying that, but you did. See if there's anything special in here. There's a 57 proof. There's a 44S. How about a 1943D? BU Lincoln sent there. In 2000, an 83 and 81S. A 65. 57. There's a 2005. 56, 97, 1950, 80, a 68, and 04. There's a 91 proof $50. There's a 74 and a 70. I guess they finally figured out, since I can't possibly have more than about 30 years left in me, they may as well pay me what they deserve to pay me, what I've earned through suffering over all these years. All right. Well, there's Alex's 20. Mr. Carver, you ready to go? Ready to get her done? Russell's up next for 20. Sean is up now for 30. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There's a game sticker right there. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I can't do more than 25. 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. There's a silver dime right there. You got some silver. All right. Let's see what's in here before we play the game. You let me know if you want me to play for you, Sean, or, okay, you do want me to play for you. Okay. There's a 58, 2000. There's a 2012 proof. And there's your silver dime. That is a 1964. Shocker. 1992, 1980. There's a 43 Philly. There's a 62 proof, 77. There's another 43 Philly. 83, 2011, 94. There's a 2000. There's a 51D. 94. Let's see. 04. There's an 05 proof. A 51D. An 87 proof. Let's see what else we have in here. Well, there is that, but we do have the game. Playing that from a 2019. I think we can do that. Let's shove it right there. Let's get started. 2019 going to be lower. And it is 1943. Higher. And it is 44. Higher. And it is 1950. How about that? Higher. 76. Higher. 2004. Now lower. 2002. Now lower. 1965. Now higher. Oh, poof. 65 to a 63. And I called higher. Well, that's a good little stack of coins right there. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 8 coins pulled in on that. Can't complain about that. That's a pretty good pull. All right. Let me get your bag. Mr. Sean, I think you did pretty good. Look at that. Oops. Get these out of here and up here. There we go. Oh yeah, there's more. Oh yeah, there's still more. There you go, look at that. And here we go. All right. Russell's going to go next. We're going to shove the rows down a bit first, though, and try to eliminate a box. go. We're going to get rid of this box. Box number 2 will be no longer. There's that. Goodbye. Down to 3 boxes. Russell up next. And who is after? Feeling you out and offering you a job? That would be awesome, right? Or Doug Rizek for 15. So we got Russell now at 20 and Doug next at 15. Here we go for Russell. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Honestly, I did that too fast to feel for stickers. So we're going to look. There's a 1949. There's a 47. 1966 SMS dime. $2010 Lincoln Cent. A lot of decent stuff in here. A lot of goodies. There's a man. Be sure you take a look at the 70S proof that you got in here. Beautiful color. Really pretty coin. All right. That's for Russell. I honestly can't tell how many more we have because, well, the bag is not much lighter or heavier than it was when we started. So, all right. Next up, Doug. At 15. Oh, we got a dozen or more left. Southern Coin Hunter will come up after that, and he will get 20. See, I remembered that all by myself. Doug at 15. Let's get going. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. I didn't feel any stickers. Let's see what we get. Another 43 Lincoln. 71 proof. These people writing proof 63 as a grade on these. They got slapped in the head. Yep, there's a bunch of people tonight. Well, Joe, I certainly hope that works out for you, my man. Everybody needs a chance. Everybody deserves a chance. There we go. Southern Coin Hunter is up next. And after that would be Frosty. All right. 20. There's 1, 2, 3. I saw a silver quarter. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, that's a draw 4. Well, let's just do it. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, so we've got like 26 coins or 5 or something like that in here already. And I didn't get any other stickers, but we have a 1964 silver quarter. Shocker. It's silver, though. In 2014. I can't read this because I cannot see without glasses. Thank you, Mickey. 1989, there's a 98, a 73, a 59, a 48, Philly, a 55, an 03, an 05, a 89. Let's see. What else is in this huge stack? There's a 93. That was your draw 4. A 75, 2018, a 04, and a 58. There's a 44D. There's a 1936 Philadelphia right there. 1936 Philadelphia. Big bright coin. 73. There's a 1980. There's an 07 and a 71. So that was good. Got a few extra coins. Got a 1936 Lincoln cent to fill your album with. Hopefully you or somebody you know needed that. There we go, Southern Coin Hunter. All right, Frosty is up next. After Frosty will be Mickey. Frosty for 20. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a silver $half. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Got a silver $half out of that. No stickers. There's a 49D. 55, 53, 64 $half. 49 Philly. Oop, looky there. Another 1936 Philadelphia. Are we full of goodies or what? Don't say or what. That one said proof 68 red on it. Not really sure that's any more accurate than the one that said 63. Most of your proofs that are in 2x2s like this are generally going to be a 67 or a 68 grade. You got to pack up 12 BU rolls that you sold on Whatnot. Did you sell them for a good price? I mean, did you get yours out of them? All right. Congrats, Frosty. Thank you. Trip will be on deck. Trip is on deck. All right, Mickey. Let's slide the rows together here. Once I start, I ain't slowing down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's this one? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Come on, 12. 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, there's a dime. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Well, we got a silver dime. There's a 71, 65, 03. Look at that. A nice uncirculated 1934 Lincoln cent there. There's a 76 with a flipping upside down. I wonder who did that. There's a 77. There's a 55. There's a 44. So you got 34 and a 44. There's a 56. Your silver dime is a 64. Shocker. There's a 94 and 04. You got a bunch of fours in there. You got, what, 34, 44, 64, 84, 94, 04. And there's a 44. Another 44. Dude, you hit the mark on that with fours. If 4 was a lucky sign, then here's your sign. Bam. All righty. Congrats, Mickey. Thank you very much, sir. All right. Trip's up next, and then after Trip, we will go to whoever this piece of paper, Shiny Coin Guy. Shiny Coin Guy will be next for 30. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Joe, if it is a Philadelphia Mint, no, sir. None of the Philadelphia Mint coins are keys. All right, there's an 02, a 69, a 72, 93, 01, a 65, a 49D. That's a nice one. 02, there's a 69 and a 1990. I did not feel for stickers that time around. Let's see. We got no stickers, except a $3.50 price tag sticker on that one. All right, Trip. 10 for Trip. Oh, I hate autocorrect too, especially when it's right. All right, there we go. Trip's bag. Next up, Shiny Coin Guy. Gonna get 30. And then after him, on deck at present, is Otis. So Shiny Coin Guy for 30. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oop, there's a shiny, well, not real shiny, but it's silver. $50 there. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30 way over here. All right. Where do we go from here? Let's see. There's an 82. There's a 49S. That's a nice one. The 58 nickel proof. Another 58 nickel proof. 64 proof nickel, nickel proof. 99. There's a 52D and a 64 proof nickel. What else do we have here? 1990, there's a 94, 56, 19, there's a 1943, a 53, a 55, a 49, 66 SMS dime, 75, there's a 21 proof. Those are $7. See, 96, 93, 2019, and 93, and your 1964 silver Kennedy $50. Bam. And right there. How much is that in silver? Is that like $14? Something like $11, $12, $13? That's a pull right there for sure. In your opinion, all the P-Mint proofs are key, semi-key dates, or at least expensive. P-Mint proofs? Not necessarily. All of your proofs from 1960 to 1964 are Philadelphia Mint, and most of them are pretty common. They were made in the millions. And for proofs, that's a pretty big number. I mean, they're not super common, but they're also not keys. All right, there we go. Shiny Coin Guy got 30. Nice, nice. Otis up for 10 next. And next will be Bo Palmer. Otis for 10. There's 1, 2. Oh, look at that. First coin I grabbed. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Otis, are you around? If you are, let me know if you want to play the game or if you want me to do it. Based on a 1961 Lincoln Cent, we're going to start right there. Come on. Shove in there, will you? That's 07, 05, 06, 81, a 43, a 44S, a 64 proof nickel. Didn't get a whole lot of goodies out of this, except for this game could turn into something nice. Okay, so we got 61. Doesn't matter what I say this first time around, but I'm going to try it anyway. I'm going to say higher. And it is 2005. Lower, 2012. Okay, no, that's not going to count. Lower, 59. Higher, 85. Lower, 73. Higher, 94. Lower, 83. Lower, up, nope. Busted it that time, 2018. Well, I actually busted it once before, but yeah. Nobody was looking, so I just kept pulling. All right, here we go. Otis, you bought 10 coins and it turned into 20 pretty quick. Turned into a bigger lot pretty quickly. All right, there we go for that. Otis gets his. Bo Palmer up next. And then after Bo will be Stephen Dallas. Let me shove forward everything here. We might run out of another box here. Do not try what you're watching at home. You're what you call experts. Hey, look at that. There's an old bonus right there. I'm going to shove that somewhere here in the middle. Old yellow sticker bonus. Wow. All right. We're going to at least empty out that one column. All right. Bo gets his 20. Then Steve for 25. So let's take the 20. Here's 1 with a game. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, way back there in the back, and a number 20 right there. I don't think we got any stickers out of that other than the game. So 98, 86, year I graduated. Still a nice year too. 63, no, that's 1971. It's an 02, 2018, a 2000. There's a 63, there's a 54 Lincoln Cent, a 50D, 57 proof nickel. It's a 1996, 1976 cent and dime. A 54S Lincoln cent. All right. Bo Palmer. We're going to play out of column 1 with a 1954. I'm going to shove it in right there, and we're going to go higher. Higher. It's a 92, now lower. Oh, it's a 2002. Well, we're going to say lower now. 2011. Never mind. I tried. Gosh. With a shotgun, what do you think? There we go. Coins for Bo. All right. There it is. Next up, Stephen Dallas. After Steve, we have... How many do we have? It's hard. This is hard to do. We have 5 left. I'm just picking them up and putting them in an order so I can have them out. Jeff Seeley's next. All right, Steve, 25. Here's a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. As a bonus. Here's your bonus. There's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, there's a dime. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. You didn't think I could palm all those, did you? There's 25 of them right there. All right, let's dig through. See what we end up with here. There's an 04, a 92. I didn't get any stickers, though. There's a 50D, a 58D, a 51D. Wow, this is the Denver Mint Wheat Cent stack. There's a 67 SMS, 2015. Taco John, I'll have to see what I got at the end. We had a very busy night today. I'll see what I can do, though. Let's see, the dime is a 1964. Shocker. There's a 55S, a 2010. There's a 73. Now for the other half. Oh, wait a minute. Dude, you got 2 silver dimes in here. Not just one. Because here's your second one. Another 64. Shocker. There's a 1980, a 1967, a 2010, a 59. There's a 49D. 61, 2012 proof, a 55, a 64, a 49S, and a 2006. Dude, you're gotten silver. All right. Big time. Look at that right there. Yeah, it doesn't look like very much, but there's 2 silver dimes in there, and there's a huge bag. So, Steve, congratulations, sir. You won more silver today than I did. All right. Jeff now. Brad next. All right, Jeff. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Come on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's a game. Bam. 13. That's silver. 14. 15. 16. 17. There's a bonus. Get your bonus. 18. 19. And 20. Boy, we're going to go empty. We are going to shoot for empty here. Let's see, there's a 57, 71, 77. There's an 02, a 21. 69, there's a 56, 67. There's a silver dime. 1964, yes, shocker. 1978, 1956, 2010, 1994, 1959, that's a 57D, sorry. A 53S. There's a 1936. Nice BU 1936 Lincoln cent there. There's an 89 proof dime. And Jeff, your game is going to start off with a 1956 proof nickel. Who's doing this? You or me? I think all rookies should have to start on their own. Throw him to the lions. See if he survives. Sink or swim, dude. Oh, Jeff. Oh, Jeff is there. Okay, when you say your higher and lowers, please include the date before your higher or lower, just in case we get caught up with lag and I end up thinking the wrong thing. Don't want to do that. I'm going to fill this in with coins so that we can play all the way to the back of the box and not be interrupted. How mighty nice of me. All right, Jeff. 1956, we're going to go higher. Here it is. 1995, higher or lower, 1995. $56, he said higher. We got it. 1995. 95 and 95, he says lower. Next coin is lower. How about 1950, Philadelphia? All right, working from a 1950 Philadelphia. Going higher or lower this time. He says higher, of course. I would too. 1963. Now you got a game to play. 1963, higher or lower. Man, I tell you, there was a long time I went without a 1950 Philadelphia in nice condition in my book. I just couldn't find one. So since then, I've been buying every roll of them I can find. 63, he says higher. And we are 1989. 1989, now we're going to go higher or lower. 1989. He says lower. 89, lower, and it's 2002. 2002, no shifty tricks, and we are done. That was a good start there. You got 5 extra coins out of that. 5 extra coins out of that game. Pull this forward here. A nice little stack of proof coins here. Silver dime. You're loaded. Can I borrow $1? Ooh-yah. Look at there. Oh, it's a stack of coins. It's a stack of goodies. Silver and a 36, that's right. There it is. Okie dokie. Brad Palmer goes next. We are going to clean up this mess of a box collection here. I'm pretty sure we're going to go down to 2 boxes. That way we can focus on what's important instead of a bunch of empty rows. There we go. Another one bites the dust. Brad, Joe is next. Joe is on deck. Brad now for 20. Let's see where you get with 20. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. No stickers. But let's see. There's a 71, an 03, 72, 04 is a 55D. Let's see, what else do we have here? Bunch of double dies in these dates here. 49D. And a 98 proof. There's an 05 Bison nickel. 05 Lincoln cent. There's a 2017 and a 2019. Those don't come cheap. That's a nice pull. Dude, that's a nice pull you've got there. That's for Brad. If you're not first, you're last. Yeah, that's one way of looking at it. Best day for finds ever. Only looked at around 15 to 20 Lincolns from a bank wrap roll of 2020 Ds. Found one on the ground. The ground coin turned out to be a 99D close AM. 99D close AM. That would be... That would be a discovery right there. Ne'er has one been found. Dan's up on deck now. Joe's going now. Let's get Joe done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Come on, 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Way up here in the front. All right. Couldn't find any stickers. An 81, a 90. There's a 55 Philly. 04 2055D. There's a 2019 proof, a 57 proof. There's a 1950P. Been talking about those today. 1954D. There's a 59 proof. 93, a 2010, a 56 proof nickel. Well, Joe, you got some goodies. I would be very, very speculative about a close AM. Wait a minute. Close AM is normal. Is that what you said? 99D close AM. Yes, that's normal. Sorry. Those are normal. If the A and the M are touching, that's normal. It's when they're split apart that you got something special. But there are no known 99D close or wide AMs. All righty then. Thank you, Joe. Sherman, why are you in my way? Move. Go. Go. Quit crop dusting me. Get out of here. Go. Go on. You probably need to go outside. All right. Dan next, and then James. And I will get Taco John in for 20. Damn. You stink, dog. All right, he'll come right after James. All right, Daniel, here we go. 20 coins. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. I don't think I found a single sticker. Let's look at the coins together as I look for stickers. Oh, I didn't notice that. 1964 silver proof, or silver quarter. Not proof, but Dan got silver. There's an 03, 1980. There's a 49D, a 58 proof, 61, an 89, a 58 again. There's an 03, a 67 SMS, a 58D, a 92, a 58D, an 87. There's an 01, a 58 proof, and this one is a 2019 Yellowstone National Park. 19? Was that 19? I thought that was 2010. I don't know. It is 2010. All right, Dan. Well, there we have it. Got himself a silver quarter out of that. Guy on Facebook with my last name and also a picture of my dog. That's me, dude. That's my profile. There we go, from Mr. Dan. All righty. James, got 10 for you. And then Taco, and this is all we got left of this shoot. James, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on. 9. Packed in a little tight there. And 10. All right. I did not see any stickers. We got a 48, a 49D, a 50P. I got some old coins in this. 44S, 1980. Here's an 81 proof. And a 75 proof nickel. All right, James, you're getting a bag that says Richard T on it, but we know your name. You can send it to a Richard T if you want to. Who knows, man? Maybe someday Richard Thomas will drop by. John Boy? All right, there we go. Thank you, sir. Taco John, it's all up to you now, brother. We got 20 coins to pull. Let's get it on. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oop, there's a bonus. Pull the bonus. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Got no stickers. Let's see what we ended up with, though. There's a 75 proof dime with a mint mark. There's a 58D, pretty nice, 176 proof. It's an 81, a 96, an 01, a 45, Philadelphia. It's an 87, a 2000, a 76, 96. What are you? What is that? 42D. 42D. Oh, it says it on this side. 50S, a 55, a 58 proof nickel. There's a 57, an 03, an 81, a 1960, a 55, and a 1972 proof nickel. Well, there we go. Kurt, yes, sir. I finally figured out that I had enough to go around. So, Kurt, they are $2 per coin, lots of 10. How many would you like? 1 lot of 10, 2 lots of 10? Just let me know. There we go. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start writing your name on here, waiting for the lag to catch up. That is what we got. Looks like a pretty good pull to me. Thank you, sir, for your participation. Yeah, we're having kind of a lag issue tonight. I know that. Busy night for broadcasting, I guess. For no other reason than I decided to. So when I decide to, everyone else does. Fat Baxter, I did not know that you were trying to get in. Okay, let me add the names in here real quick. We got Kurt. We got Taco John. I did not have you on here, Fat Baxter, but I will get to you. Crypto, I did not see you get in either. So I will get you in now. And Fat Baxter. Okay. So let me take care of getting your names. Oh, Roy, you want in for 10? Let me get you in for 10, sir. Okay. I got Roy. I got... Okay, Kurt was first. So I got him. And then Roy. And then Fat Baxter for 15. And then after that will be Crypto for 10. All right. Roy up first for 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, 8, 9, and 10. Let's see what we ended up with there. Big pull. That looks like a 2000 something, 2000 proof. 1976, a 1987, a 1944D. That's a nice one. 1970S proof. Let's see. That would be a large date. 2014 proof. 1955S. There's a 2001 proof, a 1993 proof, and a 2003 proof. Arkansas State Quarter. No. Is that Arkansas? I think it is. Yeah, Arkansas Statehood Quarter. All right. Appreciate that, Roy. Thank you so much, good sir. Okay. Fat Baxter's up now for 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Come on, get back in there. I didn't ask for you. 13, 14, and 15 right there. Let's see what we got. 15, there's a 21 proof, a 44P. There's a 2003 proof, a 55D. 94, what are you? 62. 2004 dime. 62. 97, a 2007, a 55 Philly. There's a 93 proof, another 21 proof. Those are not easy. A 55D and a 55S. Folks, and this little short pull right here, we got a full 1955 set. There's a 55P, D, and S. How about that? Awesome. That's for Fat Baxter. Thank you, my dear sir. Yeah, right? Last coin. All the way down. We only got another 100 to sell. There we go. I didn't want to get where somebody would get into a game and get, 75 coins in a game. The very odd occurrence that would be. And then me not be able to get to someone who has already gotten in. So I wanted to make sure that we would at least have the coins left to do everyone. Crypto for 10 now. Let's see it. There's 1. There's 2. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8. There's 9. And there's 10. Let's see what we got out of here. A 64 nickel. That's a pretty color. That's a blue 1985 S dime. There's an 08, a 61, a 69, an 03. There's a 2000, a 59, a 75, and a 94. Unfortunately, we did not get any stickers that time either. No stickers there. Let's do the oddball. Let's do the game for Bethland, because today is her birthday. So I want to get her something for her birthday. So let's play the game for her. So let's do an IT. Let me tighten up this row. let's play for Bethlehem. I'm going to stuff it right here. First coin's going to be the one we play from. 2019. Well, for Bethlehem, this is her surprise, her birthday surprise. 2019, we're going to go lower. 1957, how about higher? Oof, 1955, that doesn't count. Higher. 1983, that's more like it. Lower. 2002. Well, bummer. I wanted that to work out better.